Hey guys, it's Russ, and I'm doing this video about my Bounty Hunter Gold Digger. Now I'm going to show you how I set this unit up to best hunt schoolyards and parks for silver, gold, and coins. And I guarantee you, if those are in the parks and the schoolyards that you're hunting, and most likely it is, you will find it if you use these settings. This machine is amazing, especially for the price. You can get this machine for like under 50 bucks. I'm going to put a link to it down below, so check that out if you're interested. Also, feel free to give me a shout if you have any questions about this machine. If you buy this machine and you have questions once you're out in the field, I love to answer questions. I know the machine very well. Just get a hold of me and I'll try to answer any question you have. All right, take care. All right, guys, today we are looking at the Gold Digger. Gold Digger is Bounty Hunter. It's made in the USA. Excellent machine for the price. Right now you can get this for under 50 bucks, I believe, on Amazon. I think I saw it for like $47.99 or something like that. But even all the way up to $75, this is an outstanding little machine. All right, let's get into it. All right, so when you open it up, you've got your main outer box, which is your retail box here. And then inside here, we've got our box just to protect it and all. Okay, so inside the box, this is what you should have. You've got an upper rod, you've got your lower rod, and you've got your control box and coil. Now this is hardwired in there. Also, you've got this little packet here which contains some screws to attach your pole to your control box, and you've got a manual as well as a free World Treasure News from Fisher Research Labs. So you do have to do a little bit of assembly with this unit, but there are no tools required. Let me go ahead and show you how we do this here. Flip the unit over. You line these two holes up with those two holes. There we go. And you use these two screws here to attach the upper rod to the unit. Okay. So now that we got that attached, you could take your lower rod and set your lower rod in with this pin, and then attach your coil. You're going to want to wrap this cord around the pole. So just do it like so before you attach it. Another thing I see a lot of people make mistakes with is they'll put this coil on backwards. This little symbol is in the front and this cord is in the back. Now we'll place our batteries in. Now this does not come with batteries, so you need two 9-volt batteries. Alright guys, so here's the Gold Digger all put together. It's got a 7-inch weatherproof coil. It weighs 2.2 pounds. You can swing that all day long. 6.6 kilohertz, so it's going to be really good on the coins and jewelry. Alright, so let's talk about the controls. Real simple, two controls here. You've got your on-off switch, which is also your sensitivity, or what they're calling power level, and you've got your trash eliminator, which is discrimination. So let me go ahead and show you this here. Turn the unit on. The further clockwise you go, the higher the sensitivity. The lower you go, the lower the sensitivity. Very simple. What sensitivity does is it affects how deep you can detect. But the main use for sensitivity is to combat EMI. A lot of times when you turn the unit on, if you're near a house or power lines, you're getting a bunch of beeps. You know, it's going beep, 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 and this needle's bouncing back and forth there. To stop that, all you got to do is take your sensitivity and dial it down to the point where the unit stops being erratic and this needle stops bouncing around. You know, some places you may be able to run it full blast. Some areas you may have to be, before 12 o'clock, in the 11, 10 o'clock position. It's just the area that you're at. So out here you can see I can bump it all the way up to 100%. So that's where I'm going to run it. The trash eliminator is your discrimination control. In the off position, this unit will give a single tone for all metals. In the on position, the unit will give different tones for different metal types. It does have an earphone jack. Wearing earphones reduces the draw on the battery, providing longer battery life, plus they allow you to hear fainter signals from deeper targets. For the sake of this demonstration, I'll not be wearing these headphones. This way you'll be able to hear all the signals. Now let's go over my preferred settings for hunting parks and schoolyards with this unit. First, I like to run the sensitivity just as high as I can. Again, be careful because some areas have electrical magnetic interference and you won't be able to run it too high because you'll be picking that interference up and the unit will be making noise and acting erratically. Just dial this button back until that erratic noise and the needle stops bouncing around. Out here I can run it full blast, so that's what I'm going to do. Okay, let's talk about my settings for the trash eliminator control. I turn the unit on and I set it right at the third yellow dot here. Now what that'll do is gold will have a low tone, iron will be completely knocked out, and silver and coins will have a high tone. This allows me to have some idea of what I'm digging. So now let's go ahead and give a demonstration of what different targets will sound like. Alright, so now I'm going to demonstrate how this machine will react when set up in the manner that I explained. The first target is an iron target. It's going to be an iron screw. Nothing. Now let's go ahead and recover this. These targets are buried. They're only like an inch or so deep. It's only for demonstration, but just so you can see. There we go. We've got an iron nail or screw. Okay, so the next target will be a quarter. Now this should give us a high tone. Nice high tone. Dig that all day long. There it is. We've got our quarter. Okay, the next target is a silver ring. Now again, this should give us a high tone because silver is a high conductor. Perfect. There it is. 925 sterling silver ring. I'm going to keep that one. Okay, so the next target is one that I'm asked questions about all the time. Russ, can the gold digger actually find gold? And I'm going to show you right now. Buried right down there is a 14 karat gold woman's ring. Now the other targets here, iron was totally knocked out. Quarter gave us a high tone. Silver gave us a high tone. Now gold should give us a low tone. There we go. Let's dig it and see. Look at that. A beautiful woman's gold ring. 14 karat with a lot of diamonds on it. Now you find this with your gold digger and you'll pay for this gold digger 10 times over or more. And if it's there, the gold digger will find it.